Have you guys ever had dreams that felt way too real, were way too descriptive, or simply marked you because of a feeling? Well, I did, and it was horrifying. Till this day, I'm still getting the chills. I still get the exact same feeling of those two dreams, like the aftermath of them. So let me tell you about it. About them, actually, because there were two, and they happened in the exact same day. Let me explain. So, first of all, the part one of the the first dream, basically, I was a camera. I was a literal, actual camera. I'm gonna go through paint and I'm gonna try to replicate what I've seen and all that. So in this first dream, it was everything pitch black. I was a camera. In front of me was something like a body slash corpse. I'm not sure if it was lifeless or nothing like that. Um, I was just picked up. By the way, that body was on its knees, looking up like this. I can't really describe anything about the body. I didn't get the chance to see it. By the way, this everything that I'm saying right now, isn't something like fake. This actually happened to me. Okay, only if I could prove it, but I can't really do that. Anyways, um, so this body over here, like I said, I'm not sure if it was lifeless. Um, yeah, I couldn't really describe anything about it. Anyways, this force, this random ass force, grabs me and forces me to look down the body's throat. It was completely empty, no organs, no absolutely nothing. It was like it had a light inside it, and it was lighting up. I'll actually just making a lighting over there for the ribs, so they'll actually be easy to spot. And then I hear a voice, "Look at those ribs." And then I woke up. The first thing that I thought about when I woke up, I was like, "What the was that?" I mean, I didn't really feel scared. I was just confused. Um, and that dream was way, I don't know, it was way too real. It was way too descriptive. Now, I'm not sure what does this dream mean, but it was definitely something. It definitely was something. It's way too descriptive. It felt way too real for it to be like an actual, just a, oh, just a random ass dream, nothing to worry about. No, it felt way too real for that. Way too real. So like I said, I wasn't scared. I wasn't anxious. I was just confused, marked somehow, you know. Ugh. I'm sorry for my voice like this. I'm just getting chills just when I'm thinking about it. Okay. Um, I felt like I've seen something that I wasn't supposed to. I know it was crazy. Yeah, it was really crazy, that dream. And then I've got another dream. Obviously, I have this thing. I don't know if I said it before. Probably I didn't though. Uh, Sometimes when I wake up, I like to go back to sleep. I'm just that lazy, I know. It's not because I'm tired or anything. I just like that feeling of sleeping. I feel it feels pretty good to sleep. Anyways, um, and then there's this other dream. Now, remember this info over here, okay? I was half asleep. It wasn't like a sleep paralysis, but it was similar. It's like I was dreaming, I was seeing the images with my eyes. They were closed. But like I could feel everything. I could move my body. So listen. Uh Let me describe this dream. I was in a somewhat tunnel. I'm not sure. It was pitch black void, basically. The only two things that I could see were the ceiling and the floor. The floor and the floor was and both and the ceiling actually was my skin color towards the red, something like that. I could hear a sound. It was like a murmur or a hum. I'm not sure what it was, but a thing I can assure you, it sounded like it came straight from hell. The thing is, I have realized shortly after that the dream happened that, oh, this is a dream. Okay, I was over there like that, like this, eyes closed. Okay, I tried to wake up. I tried to open my eyes. I couldn't. Okay, I said, let me try something else then. So remember, what I said before, yeah? I could move. So I was sleeping like this, but I could move around. I lifted up my hand like this. I was trying to force open one of my eyes. I couldn't do that. I was trapped in that void, basically. I was trapped in hell. Um, I panicked, and my brain said, "Okay, you know what? This." It sent shockwaves through. It sent shockwaves, like of course, because that's when what the brain does when that feeling of falling in sleep. That's just and then you just wake up. That's the brain just sending shockwaves, like, "Yo, did you die or something?" You know. So yeah, these two dreams were almost connected. Like, I don't know, they had some similarities between them. The pitch black, the feeling of being watched or being trapped somehow. I know. Uh, so one of them was showing me something horrible. Like, of course, it's not beautiful to see like a random body just looking down his throat, and it had nothing inside it, just ribs. That's all it had, nothing more, just ribs, no organs, no nothing. Yeah, and then the other dream was this, like I was trapped somewhere. Oh, okay. So what I felt was something like loss of control. Like I could half control my body, just my movements, but I was trapped in that hell. Yeah, I didn't really understand what happened over there. And like I said before, this dream felt way too real. It was way too descriptive. It was something. It was actually something. And it can't just be something random. It definitely meant something. Okay. And now let me quickly go ahead and show you what I've seen basically. So I'm gonna start up, like I've said, with the first dream over here, yeah? So let me change the scene real quick. Here we have my paint over here, yeah? Okay, let me select this bucket. Let me make everything pitch black. Basically, this was like the exact color that I've seen. There's this body over here. Please don't bully me, by the way. I suck at drawing, and I hate drawing as well. So there was this body over here, yeah? On its knees, boom. There's the arm, or the arms, and then just the legs, yeah? Something like this. Like I said, I was a camera over here, yeah? So let me quickly go ahead, make a camera over here, yeah? This is me over here. Something behind me, an entity, yup, I don't know what it was, grabs me and makes me watch down this person's throat, yeah? And over here I could see the ribs, and it says, "Look at those ribs." Yeah, this was pretty much what was happening. And there's the other dream, yeah? Now I don't really have a color something like that, but I'm gonna use brown, I guess. This was the ceiling, the floor I meant, and this is the ceiling, yeah. Boom. Okay, okay. This is basically what I've seen. There was those sounds coming straight from hell, like I said, and yeah, nothing basically, just the ceiling and the floor. I tried to wake up, you know, force my eyes open. I'm not sure what those dreams actually meant, but let me tell you something. What I think, the first dream, yeah, at some point in life, I uh I was feeling like every single day was the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Now, ooh, oh my god. Now listen, this first dream, like I said, at some point I felt like every single day was the same. Nothing different was happening. I was waking up, I was going to school, I came back from school, I I've done my homework, I played video games, I ate, I drank water or whatever I did. Maybe I watched a movie. I studied for the next day. I I prepared my backpack for tomorrow, and then I went to sleep. Pretty much this everything was going on and on and on. And like I said, right, film watch now. What the? And like I said, um, it was hell basically. It was hell. It was something like I was, like I wasn't controlling myself. Everything like was happening in front of me, and I was just watching. You know how you guys watch my YouTube videos or whoever YouTube videos, um, you're just watching everything, but you don't have the control of doing something to them. That's exactly what I felt. And then there's the other dream, feeling trapped. Now, for this one, I actually don't have a single clue what happened. So yeah, that's pretty much it about my experience over there. Oh my god, like I said, I'm still getting chills still this day, just thinking about them. Now listen, anything like those stupid ass dreams. Now, I'm perfectly comfortable talking about them, but the thing is, um, I don't really like I don't really like them happening too many times. You know. Now, if I dream something similar tonight, I'm obviously gonna make a video about it, if I remember it, of course. But yeah, till that day, I will go now. I will go to sleep. It's like it's 12. Wait, is it a.m.? I think. I think it's 12 a.m. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.